Good day, everybody. Welcome back to Dial-R Squealing Tactics. It is GAC Season 18, Week 2, Round 2. Now, I recorded this one off my phone because I thought I was going to be out at the lake all weekend. So I recorded it Friday evening on my phone. Expected to upload it on Monday when I got back, or Sunday, late Sunday when I got back. But the weather sucks today, which is Saturday, so I decided we're going to cover this right now. So let's go to our opponent, shall we? And let's get a look at what he has to offer us. So our opponent this evening, or yesterday evening, is Brill Council EC, Elite Casual, I'm assuming, and that is the most perfect name that this guy can have. Because just strap in, guys. You're gonna like this. You're gonna enjoy this. So his stats: lifetime sub 400,000. All right, best score only 42,000, and that's in a season, right? Best. I'm assuming that these are best season stats or last season stats. Don't know, but look at clears 60. But look at, here's where it gets kind of nuts. 8.4 million GP to my 7.8. Yet our top 65s and, well, our top 65s match bang on. Zetas 169 to 62. Almost a third of my Zetas. Average speeds in his top 80. 115 for me. 74 for him. I have never had that much of a discrepancy between me and an opponent. Oh, why all these pop-ups popping up? You can't see them because they're under my face. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, screw this. Let's turn these all off. Alright. Stupid notifications. Alright. Mods. Check this out. Look at 6.mods. How the hell can he get that much material to get that many 6.mods? Like, that is insane. 1,134 to my 354. Plus 25s, 0. Plus 20 to 24s, 15 to my 56. 15 to 19, 62 to my 180. And 10 to 14s, 149 to my 424. This guy is obviously a Kraken, a super Kraken, to have this kind of roster. Well, first I'm getting ahead of myself. Relic levels. 636. Usually I have more because I have a whole bunch of R3s, right? 1,054 total relic levels. 17 relic 8s. 81 relic 7s. This man, or woman, is a super Kraken. So obviously he has everything. He has no Zetas and he has no speed mods. Alright. So he's got all 4 GLs. He's got everything. R8, 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 R8. Oof, I'm surprised. R8 Vader. R7 Chupi, R7 Bosk. R7, 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 R7. Ugh. I outspeed him on GG. I'm just assuming then he does not have... Well, I don't know the state of his GG. It's kind of weird. This is insane. So this little hotbot comparison does not do this guy justice. We have to go over in game and give you guys a look at what he actually looks like. So here's the guy, Elite Casual, definitely Elite Casual. Check this out. So look at his Jedi Master Luke, only 1 Zeta. But look at all R8s, and like, look at his Grievous is R8. Now let's see, why is my ship faster? That makes no sense. Why my ship would be faster than his? All right, okay, whatever. R8 Grievous, R8 5s, Kenobi, Ahsoka, Han Solo, Relic 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. It's all Relic 7s. Relic 8 Dark Trooper, but no Zeta. Relic 8 Anakin, but no Zeta. C3, and this is where you can see it. He's missing a crap ton of Zetas. We get down here, everything's R7. I'm assuming everything has 6E mods, which it does. But no Zetas, all R7s, all 6E mods. Yeah, all 6E mods. Like this is the craziest roster I've ever seen. Just all 7s. It's like all of it, as far as the eye can see, 7s. Look at his Jawas, our Relic 7. Man, and look at this. Here's the Bad Batch team right here. Hunter, Tech, Wrecker, and Echo. All at R7. But no Zetas. Everything is 7s. Okay, here we go. So here's where we start getting into not 7s. Look at Fulcrum 6. I'm assuming he's working this way down. So here's where he's at in his relicking. This guy's gonna have a Relic 7 full roster here shortly. So now these are all 5s, 5s. No Zetas on nothing. All R5. We're still R5. Oh, now we're getting to the 4s and 3s. 3s. Oh, now we're getting into the 2s, 1s. Oh, I'm disappointed, buddy. You don't have the whole relic, or your whole roster relic. And Kiadi Mundi, only 4 stars because you're in a guild that is elite casual. Yeah. But what does this kind of roster, what can this kind of roster do against me in GAC? Let's find out, shall we? And let's go to the video. All right. Let's move my face up here. And let's get on with the show. So, yes, Brill Casual Meet Dylar. Kraken versus a GAC built roster. So here's what my defense is. Padme, CLS, Grievous. I will keep Grievous off of defense if I know someone sets CLS, Gas, and Rey. So I put the resistance back with Rey. And then what he's got JTR Heroes, Boss Bounty Hunters. He's got that R8 Grievous team down. And then down south, he's got BAM Scoundrels. Look at no Zetas. And he's got Night Sisters, all R7, but no Zetas. Does the team even work properly? So let's start off with the Night Sisters. And let's go full troopers, shall we? So this guy usually puts down Rey. He puts down 1 GL on defense. But he puts down a weird comp. It's Rey with 3 Jawas and L3. Which, obviously, I'm not scared of. Sith Eternal Emperor makes very, very short work of that team as well. It's anti-Vader, obviously. So I was kind of wondering, like, how beefy is this team at R7? I brought in range because I don't need death for this. Range is much better with dark. So this is the second best comp. I'd say if you're going up against like C or some Galactic Legends, Death Trooper is probably better instead of range. But against everything else, this comp right here just mows over. Look at he just 3 killed Mother Talzin. There's no words. There's just no words. It's such a thing of beauty, this Imperial Trooper team. Like Piet, Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So we start off with a 60. And spoiler alert, I don't have SLKR in the back. I actually held, there he is. I actually held 3 GLs for offense. So we're going to use just the old school standard Jedi Knight Revan team against BAM. They don't have their Zetas, so BAM is not going to get his free turns when I drop him into, I think it's under 50% health. So we're just going to go right at him. And there he goes. He's gone. So now on R7, IG-11 and an R7 Queel, regardless of no Zetas or not, they're going to be pretty beefy. As you see, like, I'm not doing a whole lot of work against this IG. And then there goes Kara, taking my turn meter. Dastardly, Kara, dastardly. Right there, like, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to this IG. I am whittling him down. So now it's like, do I stay on IG or do I go for someone else? I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go for Queel. You know, and Queel's beefy too with IG on the field, but I figured, we'll get rid of Queel first, and then he can't revive IG. Who knows? Right now, I'm still sitting at 60 banners. Just basic, so I get some turn meter. Now, I think do I mark? Nope, I do not mark. Could have marked there. And I think I just went over there just to put the ability block on him. Remove his turn meter, and now call in, and that should kill him, and now he's dead. So now we'll go over, we're going to work on, looks like Kara. I guess because IG is ability blocked, I didn't want Kara getting potency up or anything. She's actually got potency down, which is kind of funny. So let's pass around those buffs again. We're still sitting at 60. I wanted to go over an ability block Kara, but I couldn't. And there's a banner. There's 2 banners stripped. Thanks, Nest. You're awesome. And I don't believe there's a Zeta on Nest either. So she's going to go down like a sack of potatoes. Although her Zeta is, I think it's the stacking offense, right? So what makes a Nest annoying is not needed in her Zeta. So now let's look at the back wall. I totally expect him to have Ray and Geos back there. But no. He went full offense. You never go full offense. So now I got 3 GLs to work with. How do we use them? This GG team, I was a little bit nervous because there are, you know, pretty much all the Zetas. This Bosk team, wasn't worried about it at all because he has no speed mods. And you guys have seen me do this before. If your bounty hunters are faster, you can run circles around the mirror match. Usually mirror matches are a pain in the ass. But if your bounty hunters outspeed their bounty hunters, it is, look at that. Contracts up. Bosk is gone bye-bye. It's a thing of beauty. It's an absolute thing of beauty. So let's put Django on a timeout over there. I do believe I net him. I do. Didn't get the stun, though. Dazed him, though. Not that the daze matters. Now we'll taunt. We'll clear that daze. And let's just kill... Who do we kill? Ah, we go after Django. Cool. Awesome. Let's go back. I think I finish off Django here. I do. I'm going to call in Boba, since Django has no debuffs. If he had a debuff, Django would hit twice. Otherwise, call Boba, because Boba has just the chance to attack twice, regardless. Bye-bye. Mando, I don't know why. Okay, there we go. And then just double tap with Boba for the kill. My Boba is R6, my Bosk is R7, my Django is R6, and my Mando is R6. Grief is a lowly R2. Alright. Look at that. No Zeta on BB-8. Like, how much money did this guy spend? So I think I'm going up against a Phasma team, and I'm wondering what is going to be fun to use against Phasma. Ah. Let's just see. Yeah, let's look. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Mon Mothma. I was not taking in this Mon Mothma team against that GG team. All R7s and an R8. No, thank you. I am not confident in that fight. I do want to try my Mon Mothma against GG again. But not this time. Nope. So I don't think, even without POW on this lineup, like this is the GG counter lineup, and I didn't think about it. After I went into battle, I thought, ah, crap. I should have brought POW instead of K2. Don't need the double tanks for this kind of stuff. But I still ran circles around them because really your main turn meter is coming from Hoth Rebel Scout. Every time he does a basic, I think it's he has a chance to give, I think, 30% turn meter. I can't remember. And you're doing nothing but basics, really, except for that. But then you're calling in everybody, and he's basicking, so. I like finding more and more uses for this team where I can, because it's a 60 banner team. As you see there, I just threw it on auto. Because it's like, I know that R7 Kylo with full 6E mods is going to be beefy. So it's like, just in case there's a risk of timing out, let's throw it on auto. And this Kylo is beefy. But again, like this is a team of 1,000 cuts, right? Your only offense on this team is coming from really Hoth Rebel Scout. He's the only one that's really doing a bunch of offense. Cassian is doing some too, but Cassian is a support, not an offensive character. So I got Hoth Rebel Scout built for offense, whereas Cassian's built for speed, with I do believe he even has like a potency cross, just to land like ability blocks and all his debuffs. K2SO is built pure defense, and this Kara, the mods that she's locked in with right now is pure speed and protection. So she's built basically fast tank. I think her speed mods put her at about 308. Which can get me ahead of most newts, which is why she's modded like that, just strictly for the Mon Mothma team. As soon as I logged in for GAC, I put back on her crit damage, crit chance mods. I think it's crit damage, crit chance. Crit damage, at least. I gave her an offense mod set just to get through, or to go with the BAM team. Alright, so that was nothing. So Geos. We're gonna use Traya. I didn't know what else to bring in though, because I was like, okay, you know, you guys have seen me bring in just the Triumvirate, right? Just Traya, Nihilus, and Scion. But I'm looking around. Well, I'm like, what other teams can kill Geos? I think I contemplated using Night Sisters for a minute, but then I was like, yeah, it's all R7. I didn't see if GBA, I think GBA might have only had one Zeta, to tell you the truth. So I was like, which Sith do I want to bring in? And I'm like, well, we'll bring in Dooku, because he's got a stun. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe I can stun a couple tunes. And I do pick him. And then the other one, I was like, Sidious? I'm like, nah, Sidious doesn't really bring anything to the table. He's squishy. He's not going to do much. I'm like, well, maybe Maul with the dazes. Maul is also really squishy, and he's modded very, very, very poorly. He has all 5 dot gold mods, because I make sure that when I relic a character, I always 5 dot gold mods, plus for the ship. So we'll isolate Brute. Look at, I'm getting ahead of these guys with Traya. That shouldn't happen. You should not be able to outspeed bugs with Traya. But I do. So now they're all going in on Scion. Let's see if he can take the hit from an R7 spy. Spoiler alert, he does. And now it's Maul's turn. So now I'm like, I'm going to daze you. So look at that. Bunch of dazes. Awesome. Okay, so that worked. Oh, and we're just going to stun the Brute Alpha. Awesome. And bye-bye. Yep. Maul actually worked. I actually used Maul. When's the last time you guys have used Maul? So I do believe I meant to hit Annihilate there, just because Poggle can cleanse. But I missed it. So now I'm like, well, now I got to kill Poggle the old-fashioned way. And we're going to steal all those buffs. Bye-bye. And we're going to go over to Soldier. Bye-bye. Sunfac just going to kill himself. We're going to annihilate Spy. And Poggle's left by his lonesome. Dooku's going to hide because he's a chicken. And that's actually not that bad banners. 57. And I got to use Maul and Dooku in GAC, which I don't get to do much of. And then there were 2. Alright. That totally R7 Grievous team. But then he's got the resistance team with only 1 Zeta on JTR and no Zetas on BB-8, Haldo, or any of the heroes. Like, that's just a crying shame. But, you know, you can buy Zetas, but you can't buy a lot of Zetas. Although there is one pack in the gambling pack right now in the store. I saw somebody in my guild got 30 Zeta mats out of it. So, let's just get rid of you because... And I don't know why I took in... solo SLKR against this comp has a risk of timeout. But these, as you see, you know, all R7 or not, I am just absolutely melting this guy's face. Like, this isn't even fair. Pass it back to SLKR. Bye-bye GG. That R8 GG. Nope, bye-bye. It's gone. So... crappy banners, but it worked. I wasn't going to take him in by himself. Maybe I should have just took him in with 2 tanks, but then I don't know. Was it overkill? Yes, it was overkill. I kind of knew that this guy was going to clear me given what he has, but he wasn't going to do it efficiently, so I wanted to be able to clear him as well. Call me chicken. Maybe I'm chicken. I don't know. So now we got this JTR team. Without the Zetas... I don't know. You know, since I was at the lake, I think I went, drank a couple beer, came back, decided to do another fight. Well, let's get rid of Old Ben. Let's go in Undermanned. That's an R7 Cam and an R8 JKL. They're going to do just fine. So we didn't get the ability block on Resistance Hero Finn, so let's call in... Oh, I thought I was going to call in Cam, and now I call in Cam. Nope, stun them all, and you're dead. Bye-bye. Yeah, Cam's pretty good. And bye-bye. And call in Cam, so you're going to miss, but then Cam's going to come in and wreck face. And bye-bye. And who are we going to call in? Are we going to call in Cam? I think we call in Cam. Yeah, call in Cam. Call in Cam. Do it. Aw, chicken. Alright. Well, let's call in Shock T for a kill. Come on, call in Cam. There we go. Yeah, hit her again. And she's gone. Excellent. So I got an undersized win there. 61. We've done pretty good on things. We got a 57 and a 59. Otherwise, it's all been 60s and that 161. And on to ships. So, I knew he was going to set AA. The caveat is, his Bistan, being as relict as it is, I couldn't use my Special Forces First Order TIE Pilot on it. So we'll get to that next. But, for this fight, again, I should have went in and undermanned this. Rebels chew through this Holdo comp. Guys, if your opponent holds Rebels, don't put this comp down on defense. Watch. So now you see the Houndstooth, right? Now you don't. Now you see the Millennium Falcon with all those buffs getting ready to lay into me. And now you don't. And you see Poe. And now you don't. Yeah, I could have got way better banners on that if I had left the whole bench empty. Don't set that on defense. Now, this Rebel comp. Okay. So I was trying to decide what to do. I was just going to go for it. But I took a break. Went and drank more beer. Sat by a fire. Shot the sheet. And I figured... I knew I couldn't take in my normal Special Forces First Order TIE Pilot because their Bistan outspeeds me. So after drinking, I relicked up my Special Forces First Order TIE Pilot so that I won't be outsped again. Anyways, yeah. So then I decided I'm gonna wait and see how efficient he is on banners before I go in. So now, here we go. He went, he's done. Look at that score, 2056. He one-shot all of them. But a lot of his battles, there was like a 47, 53, 54, one-shot all of that. I think he got like a 59 on my CLS and a 59 on my Padme. But otherwise, for what he had for offense, he wasn't that efficient. Again, remember, he's elite casual. But here's where the... Ba-boom. You know, he held... I'm assuming he used his negotiator on my negotiator. And then his first attempt on my Empire, he killed... What was it? Vader was still standing. So it was Vader, TIE Pilot, and Emperor were still standing, and he had killed the bomber. His second attempt left Gauntlet, Emperor's shuttle, and the Sith bomber standing. And then his third battle went in and he cleaned it up. I did not expect my Empire to hold, but he probably used Malevolence on it and it didn't go well. Which I'm surprised, because Malevolence should be able to mow through that fleet. So now, I consulted our guild resident ship expert, and he said if their Bistan outspeeds your special forces first order TIE pilot, you can bring in your regular first order TIE pilot. It works a little differently, but he says it's not as good, it's not as flashy, but it does work all the same. So I thought, you know, okay. So after crunching the numbers, I didn't need any ship banners to win. I just needed to clear the zone. Just clearing the zone got me the win by, I think, like 10 banners. So all I had to do was beat it. Regardless, I could get 0 banners for the actual battle. Just clear the zone and win. So I didn't really know what to bring. I thought I'd bring in the Ebon Hawk. I bring in that because I have it. I save it. I don't know why. I save it for this case right here because it is a good tank, I guess. Yeah, no, Clone Sergeant's a good tank. So I figure, okay, we'll try this. And I didn't watch any videos. I had no idea how this was going to go. But I figured I could figure out how to do this. So I figured go for the stun on the Falcon first, right? Basic, because basic's what gives the target lock. And he gets a 50% chance to attack again. So that doesn't, you know, so there we go. There we go. We just attacked him. We hit him twice. Now I was thinking, do I want to hunt? Yeah, put hunted down. Whack, whack, whack. And now we're going to pass the turn meter over to Kylo. And we're going to blow him out of the sky. Bye-bye. So that we still, basically, we still got to the same point we usually get to. So now it's the Kylo show, right? So we're going to just basic, double tap, almost kill him. He's still hanging in there. We're going to bring in that Clone Sergeant because I was like, do I just finish him off with the basic or do I call in a tank? I'm like, let's call in a tank and try to keep TIE Fighter Pilot up and rolling. So bye-bye Biggs. Keep in mind, that was a fully relic Biggs with 60 mods. So now we're going to pass the turn meter. Nope, we're going to actually give advantage. And we're going to stun. And we're going to basic. We got target lock up on the field. We're going to just basic. Now we're going to use our special. Almost kill him. And use our basic. And bye-bye. Never got a turn. Y-Wing didn't get a turn. Oh, you're hitting my Clone Sergeant. Don't. Please don't. Pass the turn meter back over to him. Big hit. Nope, we just did a basic. Let's call in Kylo again. And that's a wrap, folks. All dead. Only 61 banners. But, yeah. Regular TIE Pilot did just fine. So, final score is 21-22. The win for Dylar. So we are 5-0 going into the finals of week 2. This was mega super Kraken, insane Kraken. I couldn't imagine how much money he has spent given how many Zetas he has. He's not a long time player. He had, what, almost a third of my Zetas. So I've been playing since, what, all of 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I've been playing for 5 years, a little over 5 years. And if he's played for 2/3 that, but he could have bought Zetas too, who knows. Mega Kraken. elite casual. So good game, bud. That was very interesting. That was pretty cool to see. Thanks for the fight. And sorry guys that I couldn't do this on Twitch. I will be doing the fight on Sunday night on Twitch. That's the gold medal match. For those of you on YouTube, please like, please subscribe, please join my Discord, please join my Twitch channel, give me a follow so you can hang out live when I do this. Until next time, folks, thanks for coming. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Cheers.